Hi ladies, welcome back to Let's Play. This is card 26 in the series. If you can believe it, we are halfway through, another 26 to go. This week we are going to focus on a travel card. So I need you to go and dig out all your travel embellishments and your old maps, etc. And I'm going to show you how to make this cute textured travel card. All right, let's play. First thing you're going to need is a playing card. Doesn't matter if it's a red or a black face playing card. You can use either one. And then what I've done was I was given a old atlas, which I have then cut out one of the sheets of the maps. And I am going to just cover my card with the map. If you have got paper that's got a map on, that's also fine. Use that rather. If you don't want to cut up a book. All right, I'm just going to again tear the corner. I like showing the faces of my cards because, I mean, it's at the end of the day, it is a card challenge. I'm just using Tombow. You can use Mod Podge for this as well if you want to. I'm just going to do the quick and easy route. So I am sticking my map onto the card with Tombow. All right, next step we're going to do is we are going to do some texture pasting, and that is going to be with a stencil. I have gone through my whole bag of stencils and I found the one with the text. Being travel related, you can use any one that you like though. All right, so with that, I'm just going to apply. I'm using my little birdie texture paste, and not too thick, you just want a light layer. You are going to apply that. Let me just put a wet wipe underneath here. Sorry, I just don't want to make too much of a mess. This board is looking very messy. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do the whole card. I'm just doing half the card. All right. So, and also remember, less is more. Alrighty, there we go. I don't know if you can see that. So it's just a very light layer of texture paste. I'm just going to remove that out the way. Okay, so while I'm busy drying this, what you are going to do next is you need to now go through all your stash and see if you can find some stamps that have postage stamps, travel stamps, any stamps and embellishments, so words. You'll see on my card I've used the aeroplane. So if you have a look, I've used an aeroplane, I've used a postage stamp, and I've used a quote. So go through all your old stuff and see what you've got that you can use. Alrighty, that is touch dry. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to be playing with sprays or mists. You can hear here it's got a ball in the bottom. Anything that's got a ball in has got a metallic bit of paint in the container. So when you spray it, give it a nice shake first. Make sure that all the paint has been mixed properly. Okay, when I spray, you'll see this is just a plain bucket. I just spray inside a bucket so it makes less mess. I tried earlier on and my hands got covered full of spray. All right, so first thing I'm going to do, I hope you can see, I'm going to put the card on the end, is I'm just going to spray it. Can you see there? No, you can't see. Hold a second. Okay, I'm going to spray it with a bit of blue. And then, I'll put the bucket this way rather, I am then going to spray it with this bronze color. These are Old Perfect Pearl colors, but any of your sprays will do. All right, so here, I don't want to hide the color totally. You'll see it's quite thick and watery, which is quite nice for what we want to do. So again, I'm just going to dry this. You'll see the paint moves around. If it dries too much in the corners and takes away your color, then what you can do is just give it another quick coat of color again. Okay, this does dry rather quickly, so just don't burn your fingers like me. Just going to drip it a little bit. Sorry about the drying time. I don't want to have to do a whole video on that. So look there now. When you look at that, you can see the color and how gorgeous that looks. All right, and that is it. Obviously, you're going to have some drying time in between. So all your goodies that lift, you can stick it down a little bit more. And there your number 4 is sticking out as well. All right, next thing we are going to do, once that is done, I have just taken normal black ink and I'm just going to ink around the edges just to give my card a little bit of a black edge. All right, then this is where your stamps all come into play. So I need you to go through your box of all your stamps. This is I don't know if you can really see there. This is a postage, I'll put it like that. All right, so these are postage stamps. This is my postage bag. I have a fetish for postage stamps. So I've collected a whole lot of them. And I've just selected a few that I want to use on my card. All right, you can try your different black stamps that you've got or your pads. I'm using my StazOn again. I do find that StazOn, if you have a look there, it comes out very dark, nice, black, crisp. So it really does stay on. Okay, dokes. And I'm going to, remember, you apply the ink to the stamp, not the other way around. Okay, and we are going to stamp it. So if you have a look how beautiful that stamps. It's nice and clear. All right, and I'm going to give it another one around here. Again, you can have a look and see. And then the last one, I'm just going to do there, and I'm going to do half there. Alrighty, so now we've got a beautiful lot of stamps on our card as well. Alrighty, we put that away. Always make sure you close your inks, otherwise they dry out. Okie dokes. Next thing we're going to do is I need you to now go through your sticker stash. So I went through all my travel stuff that I had. I've got my box of all my leftovers. I came across this, which is a sticker sheet of postage stamps. I also used to collect postage stamps as a kid, so I've got a whole box full of old stamps as well. So we're going to use that on the card, and then we're going to just use I wanted to use the aeroplane element because it is travel, and a word. Alrighty, so first thing we're going to do, before we cut that out though, is I just want to show you for the string. I've used a little bit of string underneath my aeroplane. I have just taken embroidery cotton and I'm going to just divide it into pieces. All right, and just get about 2 or 3 of these strings. Okay, like so. You can see. And that I am just going to make a little circle to put onto my card, like so. All right, you don't have to stick that down yet. Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to now use my aeroplane. But if you have a look, my aeroplane is blue, which is not the color that I want to use. I want a black aeroplane. So I'm just going to take my StazOn again because it is quite thick. And I'm just going to color in my aeroplane. Alrighty, there we go. So my aeroplane, I'm going to blow it dry a little bit. Okay, and he is going to go on top of that. But before I stick him down, if you have a look, I've got my little stamp underneath. So I'm just going to take off my postage stamps. I've got that one over there. And I'm going to use Tombow again because I don't trust stamps. And this is old stash, so chances are it won't dry. I'm just going to put that at an angle. And then this one, I am just going to use my foam tape to stick him down so that he's raised. Sorry, I just want to find my tape. So just a little bit of red foam tape. Any tape you can use. If you've got a glue gun, just use your glue gun actually. It'll work just as well. Alrighty, so there's my foam tape. Now when you adhere this onto there, it is going to, make sure your foam tape goes over your thread, because then it actually holds your thread into place along with your Tombow on your postage stamp. And then last but not least, I'm going to take my words. Sorry, I found that one over here that had nice words. This is an old Kaiser one. And I'm going to say, let's go pack your bags. Okay, and I'll pack my bags, just ink it. And that one again, I don't trust the glue on these things. Just stick some, and there we go. That is your card for the week. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's really a nice, quick and easy one. Just a nice way to show you how to use your mists and to use up some of your old map paper that you might have lying around. Just picture this on a layout as a nice little accent. You can make a tag or something interesting onto your travel layouts. It'll be quite cute to add as an accent to your page. All right, remember, do not post this under the video, your version of the card, I mean. Don't post it under this video. Post it on Scrap and Sell Facebook page under the relevant card 26 post. I hope you girls have enjoyed it, and please stay safe, and we shall chat to you next week. Thank you, girls. Bye.